Where did everybody go from?
Yeah.
We got the loyal ones here tonight.
All right, raise your hands. We'll begin with the opening statement from Coach and then take questions after.
It's a quality win. I mean, that's a really good, very well coached team. We knew it was going to be that way. We knew it when we scheduled them. They were even better than I thought they were going to be when we scheduled them. I mean, for our guys to come out, start out 9-0 the wrong way. I thought our guys did a pretty good job bouncing back, staying locked in, and figuring out a way. Obviously it helped to get Aaron going. Aaron's been pretty good for us in practice. So, but you got 3 guys score over 20. Thought that was pretty impressive. So, our defense was not good again. We've got to do a way better job on defense. Obviously, the rotation got shrunk a little bit from the last game, just with how tight the game was. We knew this team was going to be a lot better. And honestly, they didn't even have their best big. He sailed with an injury, so we got to continue to get better on defense. So we've got South coming in. South will play a much different style than Indiana State, but they play really hard. I think Coach Riley's done a great job down there, and we're going to keep preaching defense. So that's what we got.
Start up front with Jeff.
Coach, on that defensive end, you gave up 1.12 points per possession. What are maybe some of the specifics that you think need to be improved or addressed on the defensive end?
You know what? Blow-bys, big one. We chart them. So we've got them sitting right here. So we know who's getting blown by. We go back and restat it after the game. So that'd be number one. Kind of our ball pressure. We could have saved our teammates a couple times. We gotta get some rim protection too. Thought Mo Wagi, where's he? Yeah, he had 2 blocks, so him and Grant both had 2 blocks. We need to get some better rim protection in there. We need some guys, we're missing Charles. So who can we get to kind of replace Charles with some rim protection? Well, Mo showed he's more than capable of doing it. He had a couple blocks, so I think that's number one. And then their 3-point percentage, they were 10 of 26 in the first half. They really shot it well. They were 8 of 14, 57% in the first half. So we did a much better job in the second half, but we got to do a better job guarding the 3-point line. We've done a really good job guarding the 3-point line years past with the way we guarded, but that helped having some rim protection. So
On the right here with Blake.
You already mentioned 3 scores with over 20 points. Just kind of talk about the potential of how good this offense can be and how, what's it like for you as a coach to be able to have so many offensive weapons at your disposal?
When we know what Aaron can do. We've seen it. I think he's improved even since last year. And shooting the second half, I'm not sure what he had at the half, but he ends up the game with 24. Aaron came out great. I thought we really needed him. Yeah, Sears at 7 at the half, so ends up with 17 in the second half. So you saw both those guys are capable of going for 20 and a half easy. So you get both of them in the backcourt. That's huge. It's hard to focus on just one. If you want to put your best defender on Aaron after he gets cooking like he did, you're going to put your second best defender on Sears, so that's going to be a problem too. And then, Grant's, it's great to have Grant. When we kind of went through a little drought in the second half, it's nice to be able to have a guy that can go get you a bucket at the rim, get fouled, go to the free throw line, 100% at the free throw line, win 6 of 6. So we do have some different weapons, and we still haven't seen Ryland break out. I think he's more than capable of it. Reitzel can score. I think he's going to get more and more comfortable in our offense and be a little bit better. Sam can really shoot it. We've seen him do it in practice. We saw him do it in the TCU scrimmage. So we've got some other weapons that I think can kind of come around. Jaron Stevenson, well seen. He's more than capable of going and getting 22. So we saw him drive the ball. Some physicality there late in the game, which we want to get him playing more aggressive, attacking, physical downhill. He's more than capable of it, as he showed.
Jalen?
Coach, this week you got a big recruit committed, Nas Cunningham. What can you tell us about the kid, both on the court and off the court?
Yeah, I mean, Nas is really talented. He's one of the big skilled guard wing. He's got a chance to really, kind of be next in that line of these big guards wings that we've had that go to the NBA. So, we're excited about him as a kid. He's a really nice kid. He's been ranked really high for most of his career, so it's one of those deals, he's fallen a little bit, but I think he's got the right approach to it. I don't think he's worried about rankings. Let's get worried about getting better. He's got to get stronger. He's super athletic, very skilled, shoots it well. He's got to get stronger, and he knows it, and we know it, and I think we've got a really good plan for developing his game like he wants to be, and I'm excited for him. And then, obviously we had Aiden, verbally committed to us for a while, but Aiden's, in my opinion, Aiden's the best big in the country for how we want to play. Can step out, shoot threes, play on the perimeter, take you off, can post, can be a lob threat and pick and rolls, pick and pop guy. So we're really excited about those two. And I mean, you look at the three guys that have done the bulk of our scoring these first two games, they're all transfers. So if we can get a freshman that we think can really help us, we will, and if not, we'll go to the portal like we've done. So Estrada's pretty good, Sears pretty good, Grant's pretty good. Mo Wagee was pretty good for us at times of night. So we've shown we can go both ways and get pretty good players.
Last one, Adam.
So you guys finished the game shooting 57% from three. How much of an emphasis are you making it to your guys now, and especially when you guys enter SEC play from the 3-point line?
I mean, we want to take the appropriate threes. I don't think we've taken enough threes in the first two games. I think we've taken 23 each of the first two games. We average about close to 30 since I've been here. So our guys still haven't quite figured out how we want to play. Now, both these teams have done a pretty good job defensively trying to limit our threes, but we've shot a pretty high percentage of the ones we've taken. I just, we'll get some games where we'll get 30, 40. I think we put 52 up in a game last year, 54 or something once. So we'll get some games where we get them all. And hopefully we make them, we get them all. That's why we're trying to recruit some shooters in here. But our point of emphasis these next 2 days can be finishing at the rim. You look at, I think we were 20 of 41 at the rim. You take out Grant Nelson's he was 7 of 8. You take out his, we're 13 of 33 at the rim. That's not very good from everybody else. So, we need our guards to get downhill, either foul or get finished at the rim. We need our big physical wings to finish at the rim. Like that, it's going to be my point of emphasis. Like, finish at the rim, or did we miss some spray outs when we got to the rim and they helped? Because I would like to be getting more threes up, to be honest with you. Now, I'm not going to complain too much about the offense. We put up 100 back-to-back games. I think it's the first time since well before I was born that Alabama scored 100 in their first two games. So, offense is working. We'd like to get a few more threes up as long as they're quality ones.
Thanks, Coach.
Appreciate you guys.